Парапапом, дядя. Вот он я. Ну ладно. Да. По великой чистой случайности достался мне Red Dead Redemption. Отлично. Ох. Но опять же. Да я и не стримил давно, по сути, то. Вот. Bloodborne немножко мне надоел. Тут чисто случайно подогнали мне Редемшоне. Ай, блин. Все нормально. Смотрю туда, смотрю сюда, нормально все. Ну, я просто немножко поиграю в него, посмотрю, что да как. Блять, на самом деле, в одно ухо так бьет сильно. Сильно я ее хотел. Сильно досталось, скажем так, просто. Ну, почти за даром. Че, R1, что есть? Блядь, где? Ну, пока не могу сказать. На своей-то плойке. У меня же слимка, у меня не прошка, поэтому... Ну, я знаю, физика здесь охуетительная, так что... На первый? Я, короче, субтитры не буду читать, пока мне... Ебать, тут можно скакать еще. Не хочу читать. L2. Что насчет денег? Блять. Как неудобно у них. Тут все сделано. Но в принципе снег охуенно сделан. Почему тебе графика не понравилась? Мика.
Gentlemen, found anything? I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean?
We don't know.
Quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Ну почему тебе отвратительная эта графика? Нереалистично или что? Вот смотри, я, допустим, пойду, и тут хуяк, все. Слетает снег. Слетал, я сказал. Слышь, тебе это пиксели подавать. Так, дважды нажмите и удержите. Блять, а ты уверен?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else? Old mining
camp back up the
hill. huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on
Я
the
слышал,
table.
что она
Said
немножко
it before.
скучная,
Too many
то, что
mouths
там
to
на
feed.
лошадях скакать не
Well,
могут
you
и так
got a few
далее.
less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't
Спать
fair,
хочу.
Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Куда ты, блядь? А. И что, нам обходить или еще?
Let's head down there.
Обходить. Ой, у меня жизни мало. Ну, не знаю. Просто ты не сей человек,
Let's hitch up here.
который ищет игру прям в графике. Ну, как Crysis, допустим. Вот Crysis прям графикой. Якобы.
Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
А, то есть я дальше не пройду. А, нет. Просто я жал,
Sounds
типа,
like
пройти.
quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man
Ну
is a
куда
lot
мы
less
сейчас?
intimidating
Давай.
than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Так.
Hello? Excuse me.
А, вон как.
Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you,
Академик. А, вон.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
There's a
cans of
body
food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
Дайте мне оружие, как там?
Keep your eye.
А, вот так.
Please.
На нахуй. На нахуй. На нахуй. На, давай, кого там еще?
Watch out! One up front in the window.
Блять. Как прятаться-то, я уже забыл. А, вот. Какая музыка страшная. Да не будет Crysis 4. Там все вроде закончилось. Нет? Так, убежал один, да? Так.
Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Ну,
Didn't seem to be going too well. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys.
ням-ням-ням-ням.
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Что делать-то?
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin. Smells like a party in here. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine.
Соленое мясо. Тут что у нас есть? Ну. А, треугольник.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point. If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
А, он еще крутить может. Хуяс! О, приближать, так. Перевернуть. Назад.
O'Driscoll's.
Ой,
I
ёпта.
don't believe it. It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here too.
Так, что еще
There's a
можно?
big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours. Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Удерживать надо.
I'm starving. You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Ну да, на переплюнет. Тем более Red Dead Redemption это не графическая игра, все-таки не графическая новелла. Как говорится. Ну, хуя тут всякого говна. Закрыть шкафчик. А так... Блять, все удерживать надо, ёб твою мать. Чё это? Это консервные персики. Соленое мясо.
Place is dry. Place is dry, warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here. Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
Алкашка.
Meet me out here when you're
Здорово. Купил, да. Но что-то думаю, походу, продавать я буду. Что-то как-то не Алена, мне кажется, немножко. Не знаю, поиграть надо. Поначалу она скучно, еб твою. Скукота она такая вообще. Прям вот. Не знаю, прям не хочу. Может, это настроения нету. Как такового. Что тут у нас? О, денежки. Все, что ли? Ай, блядь, сумка. Так, что это? Овсяное печенье. Лекарство. В прошлом от первой части? Я не завис.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff.
Что это? Блять.
Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed. Sure.
Сейчас как осмотрю, нахуй, охуеешь, там найду кого-нибудь. Так, снова посмотреть текущую активацию задач. Смотрите, амбар. Посмотри, пожалуйста. Да, дверь, молодец. О, лошадки, нахуй. Ох ты, пидор. Можно я вот пизжу? Пожалуйста. Так, ой, блядь, я... Чё, как драться? Да ничего не происходит. Давай, на. Так, чтобы сфокусироваться. Ну ладно. Так, чё, бандит? Схватить.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others.
Ну, это не ответ с остальными.
Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
Ну ладно, окей. Придушить, отпустить, ударить. Будем за хорошего играть. Будем. Возьмите свое оружие. Блять, оно так подмечено. Не могу прям. Прям не могу. Яркость мне. Все? Серьезно? А лампу как достать? Или это у меня так? Сейчас. Опа, нахуй. Че там взять? Стоп. А, шляпа. Да, точно, он же любит тереть свои шляпы. Так, удерживай, фиксируется на лошади. Стой, L... А, L2, ёпта. Успокоить лошадь. Дизона разве Дизидия? Ай, блять, короче, ну понял, да? То есть она доделала. Я вот не знал.
That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Присадки кадров есть. Да хорош орать там, алло. Там на НГ плюс или чё?
She's one of them O'Driscolls. No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you... Oh, you fool, Michael.
Ну вот, блядь, сейчас все сгорит, нахуй тут.
It's gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay.
Ага.
We need to get out of here.
Все будет хорошо, только все сгорит, нахуй.
Come on now. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur. Miss, it's okay. We're bad men.
Не бойтесь. Конечно, блядь. Пришли вначале одни, разворовали весь дом, убили людей. Теперь пришли другие, убили этих же людей и говорят: не беспокойтесь, мисс, все хорошо, у вас же дом горит. Великолепно, я бы вообще это спокойствие имел. Эдлер? Вообще. Я проходил на НГ плюс в этом. Та-да-да-там. Меня забанят нахуй с этой музыкой. Похуй. На ютубчике. Я, короче, Dead Space проходил на NG+, чисто из-за того, что там другие костюмы были. То есть, прикольные. Чувак, хорош. А куда мы вернулись? Алло.
Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something. And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a
Вот самое
widow.
интересное, допустим, там вьюга, холода, все дела, короче, и вот как они не мерзнут, серьезно.
Miss O'Shea will show you the
Либо
way.
делали раньше хорошие такие куртки, что прям вот
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
и шляпа
Mr.
ходят,
Bell,
главное,
here
вот
with the fellas over there.
уши, сука, отморозят,
How come
голову,
Arthur gets a
сука,
room, and I
отморозят,
get a bunk
мигрень
next to
получат
Bill
и будут
Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
потом жалеть об
Get
этом.
yourself to bed.
Куда мы? Туда. Брррр. Сейчас. Редемшоне. Бринг. Блять. О, утречко. Ебать, как ярко. Сука, чё так ярко? А, ну, кстати, да. Кстати, натуральный мех. Что-то я об этом и не подумал. Я же забыл, что это античные такие времена. Не то чтобы античные, вот прям. Ёб твою,
Ain't
чё
been
так
seen in
ярко?
days.
Серьезно, то темень, выколи глаз. Ну, игра немножко старая.
Arthur ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Чё хочешь так?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for
Не
John?
определюсь. Вот я
the two
такой.
best
Я не
fit
хочу
men we've got.
определяться.
Now?
Да.
We're all...
Зачем мне определяться?
Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Короче, мы сейчас вот этого мужичка будем. Это
This way.
того самого
Last I know,
искать.
John was headed up the river.
Я, насколько помню, Артура, блядь. Ой, Артура этот с первой части здесь тоже будет.
Never look back.
You wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Да, будет. Какой-то, видимо, тварь, скотина и кто-то такой, раз ты знаешь и говоришь о нем. О, Джон, не знаю, кто это. Это плохой человек, там, типа такого формата, да?
Let's hope it
Наверное,
ain't more
на
of
100%.
O'Driscoll's boys.
Я прям зрю в корень. Можно я пропущу, пожалуйста?
Seems somebody left
Да я знаю, что я его искать буду, как бы.
recently.
Куда мы поехали-то? Искать его.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Камон! Давай, погнали, по коням, е.
There's some
Куда,
tracks
блядь?
leading to the river.
Алло. А, вон, все. Она ни хрена не графонистая, по сути. Ты чё? Эта графика немножко лучше, чем в GTA этой 5. Так, здоровье лошади отображается в нижнем углу. Если шкала здоровья опустить, лошадь пойдет.
Could be anyone. Let's just see where they
Лошадь пойдет.
So, you were there, Javier.
Ёб твою мать, а.
Really happened on that
Ух
boat?
ты, сука.
We had the money, it seemed fine.
Ветрища там, наверное, вообще
Suddenly
жесткие.
they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Хорошо, тут обрыв, но
Dutch killed a girl in
девочку.
a bad way. But it was a
Вы,
bad
ребят, про чё?
situation.
Так, чтобы
That
изменить
ain't like
масштаб.
him, though.
Чё? А. Ой, мать. Первого лица.
Tracks go left.
Фига себе.
Down here. Hey! Hey, stay on these tracks. Come on. Yeah. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town,
чтобы включить кинематографический режим, нажмите и удерживайте. Да это все уже знают про яйца, и ты прям вот, ну, не сделал погоды, серьезно. Потому что, чё? Вон она как. Можно я уберу? Ты что-то не алё мне. Все знают, что физика в Red Dead Redemption, причем даже и в первой, очень была затрачена. Короче так, время на создание Red Dead Redemption больше было затрачено на физику лошадей. Вот так вот. Поэтому и потому мы тихонько идем по скале. Бесстрашные ублюдки. Давай. Лошади устали. Ну, блядь, там лошади пиздец, наверное, как устали. Они это... Да, пожалуйста, давай. Чё? Чё я вижу? Там ничего нету. Ага, лошадь. А почему там желтая? Наверх, окей. Наверх сюда? Или чё? Да, сюда. Я в первый немножко поиграл. Прям вот пару заданий выполнил и все, потому что я не мог там на английском ничего не мог понять. Вы можете нести лишь одно личное оружие. Вы можете заменить... стоп, мне к лошадке надо. Где она там, блядь? Подожди, мужик. Я тут по сугробам хожу. Так, что у меня на лошадке есть? Так, оружие на лошади L1. И... Держите, чтобы посмотреть. Она насрала. Ха, пиздец. Так, удержите, используйте, чтобы выжить личное оружие. Вот это. Используйте L2, чтобы выбрать боевик обрез. Вот это. Все. Так, у обреза, да, обреза получается по 2 этих в обойные патроны. Патронусы. Бать бесстрашно, ублюдки, серьезно. Так, L2. Ты уверен? А, нет, уверен. Хорошо. Пусть отображается. Мне-то чё? Ой. Сейчас бы ему голову-то пристрелил бы. Так, ням-ням-ням, вот, все, пригнулся. Следуйте за Хавьером. Нихуя себе.
gap here.
Да я знаю.
That sounds closer now.
Так, а зачем мне удерживать открыть?
We're coming, John.
А, блядь, удерживать, сука. Чё там, кстати, для этого? Ну, давай сожжем. Давай. А, бля. Давай, Артур. Холодно, да, холодно.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
Marston, you hear me?
John!
John!
Где ты?
That's John! We're coming!
Где он? На каком А, все.
All right. Hot down, Marston.
He's down here.
That's quite a scratch you got there. Never thought I'd say this.
Типа из-за того, что он получил шрамы, и типа в той части он со шрамами был. Типа это прошлое.
You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing. Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came.
А почему у меня этот режим включен?
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
Я шутейкой шутят.
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. Look up there.
Perfect.
Такой посмотрел. Прекрасно.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Как оно... В
All right,
смысле?
John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Где они там нахуй? Я могу... Сука.
We're getting you out of here.
Чё, сука?
Distract
F2.
them, Arthur. Shout. Shoot. Do something. Arthur, distract them.
А стрелять-то как?
Come off us.
Ют. А, блядь, это не Dark Soul. Этот... Блядь. Я забыл, как все делать. Вот ты, сука, падла. А, так, типа.
Good work, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Так, сажать надо что-то. Привычка, то, что в Bloodborne, короче, можно это, типа, отпрыгивать, там, маневрировать. Тут не действует, да? Я на X, ой, на нолик жму, типа, туда, туда. А он же не прыгает, по сути. Это вам не Bloodborne, да. Че, как сяду?
Come on then. Let's get back to the others.
Палать, ты же, сука, погонишь сейчас.
I don't feel too good.
Ой, мать. Вот так вот.
You'll be fine. It's
Ну,
just
соли соли нахуй оперуй.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Беги за ним, нахуй. Такая музыка. Ту-ту-ту-ту-ту.
More of them.
Чё, кто там нахуй?
Get the hell out of here.
блядь. Сука. А можно в них как-нибудь попасть, что ли, я не знаю. Сложновато здесь. Он сам управляет? Нет? На. Первый пошел. Ой, блядь. Чё? Серьезно? Чё случилось? Джон погиб. Ну, заранее тогда тебе спокойной ночи. Джон погиб. Погиб Джон. Так, а давайте-ка мы лучше... Да, вот этот. Он явно мощнее будет.
Got bit by a dog. Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Да, чё? Я тут еще косой, нахуй. Где эти падлы? А, вон они, сука. Вот, мразь, сейчас. Ах ты, мразь. Вот сейчас. Да, блядь. Стой. Сука, вот, подсвил. Одного нахуй. Пошел нахуй. На, нахуй. Все, блядь. Разобрались.
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. You have some
Coming for me.
of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story.
Вы дураки по такому холоду еще по воде.
Freezing, bleeding, starving. Damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough.
Блять, я застрял, чуваки. Все, нормально. Нет, не нормально.
One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Сейчас нахуй так будем играть. Давай, но, лошадка, но. Где он, блядь? Ой. Ух. Не туда, лошадка, не туда. Перепрыгиваем. Лошадь, иди твою мать.
Come on, help him down.
Он жив.
There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Все заебали. Заебали, пиздят. Это вам не какой-нибудь. Всего лишь царапин.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I've been hoping for.
Так.
So what now, Dutch?
А, вон она как.
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait. When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
Blackwater.
You sound doubtful.
Ебать, у тебя тут записи. О, Тёхана.
Just worried.
We have been shot at before, Jose.
Ладно, это слишком много читать.
Anything new.
О, тут задание есть.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our track.
А. чем прикол?
Now we wait a bit and we go back to Blackwater and we get our money, or we get some more money and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now.
Ладно, ребят, я пошел. Вы что-то тут пиздите, не хочу с вами. Ой, как ярко. Так, пойдемте сюда. Ты кто?
Because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, and you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
Чё за нахуй?
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked like
Какая
Colm
потасовка,
O'Driscoll.
Барри?
Let's go.
Ты про следующую там эти? Там будет
He's
потасовка.
here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this.
О,
This is about more than revenge for business.
Winchester.
Long ago, they were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith,
Давай, пока.
Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah! Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest.
как там включить этот режим можно было? Не помню.
Okay,
Ладно,
let's go find these bastards before they
Блять,
find
хорош
us
меня
and
тут
rob this
бить.
before they're planning.
А, он сам включился. Баллать, ты куда дебил? Круг нарезал.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for
Ой, слишком много разговоров.
This feud
Хотя,
between
может
you
быть, это и
and him
хорошо.
needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
О, к костерку идем. Давай, иди нахуй дальше.
See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. What are you
Просто хочу встать. Блядь, ты куда ушел?
All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Что-то пиздит.
Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Блять. То есть я зря на лошадь сел сейчас. Ай, дурак. Нет, куда надо? Что там, как там задача? А, дневник. Не открывай дневник. Нет. Закрой дневник. Задачи мои, как? Я не помню. Компас. Так.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
И чё? Ну, посмотрел я на них. Чё-то пиздят.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
Прибавлять нельзя никак.
No.
На пощечину. Пиздой нахуй отсюда.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Get him.
No. Cone can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
Слышь, Дач, ты же вроде в кожаных этих был. Нет? Ой, фу ты, блядь. Так, ну. Так, оружие не добавлено в комплект. Оружие становится лошадью. Где моя лошадь? Вот она, нахуй. Ты, фу ты, блядь. Вот ты стой, сука. Нельзя? Так, пусть будет.
We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed.
Тут же прыгать там, по сути, нельзя.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith
Сколько
in
я
me?
помню.
Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Combe, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now come on.
Пасть нахуй ружье. Пасть ружье. Дач. Ебой. Будем в шутанчик играть. так тихо, все так медленно происходит. Это, ну, пиздец, ребят.
It's steep here. Careful.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Down through these trees, quick.
Чё, сука? Как пригнуться? Все вспомнил. Выбрать спектр оружия. Ну это мы знаем. Давайте так, что ли. Ну-ка. Урон. Урон больше. Нет, непонятно, короче. Ой, блядь. А, это наш. Я думал, это не наш. Где, сука? Кто стреляет, нахуй? Ой, я у него шляпу вернул. Так, где нахуй? Чё, кого, кто? Где, сука? Вот один. Не вижу одного. Ты убил? Нет, сука, убил. Теперь... Так, давайте лучше с пистолета. Блять, Артур, ёб твою мать. На, как в вестерне всяком падает. О, нифига ты что умеешь стрелять как. Давай, где? Мне где-то здесь может, что ли? Не могу понять. Давай бери все нахуй, пока они там пиздятся. Давай. А, это свечка. Ну идти же, посади же. Блять, забыл. Так, минус один. Так, еще там. А, вон. Давай. Заряжайся. Ну? Где он там? Съебал, сука. Ща как мы тебя нахуй пристрелим, блядь. Мы застрелили? Нет. Падла какой-то там, блядь. А, вот он ты, сука. Хедшот. Потом одна... А, нет, все. Только вот здесь вот бежит какой-то. Или что он здесь остается так? Ну, давай. Давай от первого лица, нахуй. Во. Все, нахуй. Да, блядь, откуда он там... А, вон там. Ай, блядь. Хули. Где они там стреляются? Блять. Ща как... А нахуй. Вы чё всех убиваете-то? Все. Иди. Вот, я граблю. Прикольно. Да, блять. Другой кнопкой играть. Давайте еще выпьем. Стреляйтесь сами там. Я-то чё? Ладно. Блять. Устраните парней. Ща устраню, сейчас их это ограблю. Да где он там? А, вот он. $50. Так, а тебе я ограбил? Нет. Паразит такой, короче, я оставил своих, чтобы они убивали всех, пока я граблю всех. Этих уёбков. Нихуя. Чё, кого? А, они там. Так, один здесь был, насколько помню. Тут можно чё, кого пограбить? Есть что интересное? Нет, нет, смотри. Ладно. Поможем немножко. Ой, блядь, заметил. Так, умер. Нет, не умер. Нихуя. Прикольно. А, вон оно как делается. Охуенно. Так, давайте сменим начальник. Так вот. Блять. Он бегает. Блять, я его использовал. Жевательный топорчатый. Такое. Интересно. О, кольцо. Впарить, наверное, можно. Чё там было? Вот что-то есть. Патроны? Угу. Пойдем грабить их. Так, один здесь. $9, охуенно. Ну и зачем? А. Не знаю, зачем-то. На, нихуя он пинает оружие. Ща, мужики, ограблю все. И всех. Мало ли полезного чего здесь есть. Ебать их сколько нахуй. Все, теперь я могу идти к вам. Да иди нахуй, ждет он меня. Что скажете, мужики?
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart.
Где моя-то лошадь?
Go
Вон.
search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators.
Блядь, точно, динамит надо.
Let's go.
Я-то помню, где он идет.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Так, съебите нахуй от босса.
Man down.
Easy. Good work, fellas.
Not bad. For some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and
Ебой.
fight.
Я могу
That's
на
who
него
we are.
навести вот так вот?
Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Tor.
Там же лошадки же можно было что-то дать. Вот эта хуйня.
Riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
Ну давай придем в лагерь. Кто быстрее дальше? Кто быстрее, сука? Одинаково нахуй.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Combe?
Leave him to me.
Ща нахуй.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive.
Мне типа за ним. Ой, блядь. Лошадь, ну ты чё? Ах ты, падла. Иди сюда, сука. Так, продолжайте держать и слезьте с лошади. Смешно. Не делать. С кем ты перепутал? Вот нихуя себе.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Я надеюсь, он не свалится, если так быстро буду скакать. Не, нихуя. Мне сказали тебя довести. Ты изу? Да нет, чё? Прикольно.
I've only been running with them a couple of months. Come on, just name your price. They don't tell me nothing, I swear.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it?
Я еще далеко пристал. Ой, блядь. Ебать, нахуй.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Хотя не так далеко. Это только обман зрения. Как я понял.
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Отнесите бандита к хижине.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. You shoot fellas as need shooting. Save fellas is need saving, and feed 'em is need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it!
Но нет.
An O'Driscoll in my camp!
No, I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
Пожалуйста.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Так, миссию мы выполнили, да? Миссию выполнили. Ай. Ну. Так, давайте немножко тогда передохнем. Ой, блядь. Так, еще какая-то миссия у нас, да? А где мой дом? Это вот этот? Простите. Я могу как-нибудь спать, или вы там не спите? Все время сидите. Ладно. Что у нас есть? Блять, не так. Тратит энергию. Ну ладно. Где он там нахуй?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
Тебе не холодно без шапки, а,
I was
чувак?
in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here.
О,
Take
лук
this.
дает.
I can't
Отлично.
use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
А как там?
Yeah.
Ну мне... Ну ладно. Будем нахуй охотиться.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two.
А, вот он.
I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
Ну, блядь, не
Well,
знаю.
Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Редемшоне. Чё-то как-то вообще скукота пока. Серьезно, никакого экшена. Может, в начале такого. Вот так вот, никакого экшена и так далее. Посмотрим. Посмотрим, конечно. Сейчас миссию выполним. И все, я уже спать хочу.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Где?
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here.
Ну, окей.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
А где мое? А, это...
Gun will scare everything around.
Ща, подожди. Да, бля.
The bow, Arthur. Come on. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Так, нажмите и атаковать. Хм. О, что-то там было. Вон она. Вон олень. Их два.
Down there. You see him? Quick. Get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. See if you can get another one.
Выбрав позвать во время прицеливания. А как? В смысле добей нахуй?
That's it. Done.
Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry. Okay.
Ай, бедная Леня. Да, блядь, не то. Что мне восстанавливает? Здоровье этот. Но она же далеко, эта лошадь. Лошадка, стой. Так, туш животных доставить Пирсону, чтобы попасть в припасы банды. Да, блять. Так-то. На всякий случай.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Giddy up!
Easy.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind.
Я молчу, потому что тут разговоры всякие разные. И то, что я сильно устал. Не хочу разговаривать. Как-то вы странно возвращаетесь домой. У вас же по-другому, точнее вы. Где, кстати, дом наш?
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty
Опа,
sons of bitches.
медведь.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
А что, завалить медведя нельзя?
Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Но мне кажется, все равно придется с ним драться.
You and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
Still wonder that most nights.
Да заебали свои разговоры, давайте быстрее.
This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a...
Блядь. Ой, ебу в рот. Мы же вроде так быстро до тут дошли.
Black father and an Indian mother. That ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Fuck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Ну, наконец-то мы здесь. Ёбаный в рот. Заебался уже.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Whoa! You worked hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well! What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Что там надо? Надо было ему мясо помочь разделать, что ли?
Come on, don't make me skin both of these. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Shoot, folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind the way. Ой, мы на дело пошли. Ура!
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage.
Yeah.
Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Разъебали,
Keep your
блин.
head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Ай, капец.
Out of the snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this
Интересно, где мы?
done.
Далеко от дома? Ну, так-то да, приличненько.
Fast, now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for
Ура,
all of you.
зелень.
No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad
$1 bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on.
Easy.
There's the water tower.
О, пришли.
Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
Так, как же тут? Чё? Ну-ка. Где он там?
Well, go on then.
This is a good spot.
Yeah. I must remember to thank Colm O'Driscoll for planning it out so well for us.
And for providing all the explosives. Real generous of the feller.
Is there a problem, Arthur? Come on, Bill.
When does it due?
Half an hour at most, if it's on time. What are you waiting for?
Где-то там. Мне к Биллу сходить, что ли? Не понимаю. Где тут этот... Хуя мне это. Да вот нахуй ты. Блять, что это такое пролетело нахуй? Как задача-то посмотреть?
How you getting on?
Надо было реально к нему подойти.
I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little? All right.
Чё тебе?
Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over
На
there.
тех трех камнях.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to this
А, вон.
detonator.
Блять, возьмите катушку. Ща я как возьму.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Окей.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Забавно.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit, no!
Пиздец.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Как я вас прыгнуть-то здесь на поезд? Ага. Ну, тут садись.
Hey, down here! I'm slipping!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit, shit, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
You and me, big man.
Oh, we need to stop this train.
Да нахуй ты его взял? Пусти. Играть только, все.
Okay, I'll just do it. Dang it, we being
Где он там? Вот патрон закончился. Ну? Где он там нахуй лазит? Первого лица был. Нет, нельзя.
Shouldn't we push up? We best get up there. Let's keep moving.
Да ща. А тут граблю хватит мне тут. Надо было не грабить. Лени погиб. Он пиздюк. Он пиздюк. Кто-то еще пиздюк. Так, это был.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going? Okay, I'll just deal with it. Should we move up?
Че ты там скопрячешься?
Come on, let's get to the front. We moving up? Shouldn't we push up?
Ты чё там, блядь? На в яйца.
Let's get up there.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell is Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge. Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Let's keep moving. I'm
Sure.
going up. We have to stop this train. What is wrong with you boys? Kill him.
Пиздаем.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
Этот Лени, блядь, вперед паровоз, как говорится. Ну.
Get him off me!
Shit, more guards coming out of that train car. Do that,
There better be some money at the end of this.
Все, нет.
all these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the car back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on us.
Где он там?
There's some shooters up top.
Идет.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. God damn it. I thought that was all of them.
Да, я опять за свое ограблю.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are.
Прячься нахуй где-нибудь.
That's how you want to do it?
Где он там, блядь? Ниже. Да ниже.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here. You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some time. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the
Here we
fuse.
go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Ща пизданет. Ща. Всё. Пизда.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ща, как мы обыщем этот поезд.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those.
О, нашли.
No, this looks like
Railroad
something.
contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Уже вечер, нихуя
What
себе.
did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on! Move!
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Куда побежал?
We had a deal.
so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up like all the friends out here.
Хотя у охранников может быть и денежки. Чё нет? А нет, только открытые сигареты. Где ты там, блядь, садишься? Вот.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Come on, we're falling behind.
Так быстро снег спал.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Надеюсь, еще раз колесо-то не отвалится.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left, inland. Get up there, let's stick tight. So... Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard
Ой,
some of
зайчики
the army
бегают.
out here was particularly unpleasant
Бабочки
about it.
летают. Все, нахуй, лето у них. Но ходят они в теплых шубках.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still
Бля, там лошади стояли, я думал, это уже все привал. Или нет?
No. Are we heading in the correct direction? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Нихуя она помчалась, блядь. До этого не мчалась, а сейчас помчалась. Ёпт. Чё такое нахуй? Сука. Не способна она, блядь, двигаться. Собака сутулая. Ой. Да ладно, пиздец.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. Yeah. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant?
Кто это?
How do you rob and kill people
Зайчик,
pleasantly?
крольчик,
We don't. In spite of Dutch's
букашка,
talk.
таракашка. Задавим букашку, таракашку.
Perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls.
Ну, давайте,
Our kind of
ребят.
place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Сам так повернул,
Just
блядь,
some
даже не
yarrow
смотрел,
and
куда
ginseng.
поворачиваю.
Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yep. Yeah.
О, видимо, мы приехали почти. Там дым вижу.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Нет, не приехали.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Slow it up.
We'll never get there at this pace.
Yep.
I think we're going the wrong way here.
Куда мне? Сюда, по эту тропу как-то.
You got your bearings right?
We must be able to go faster than this.
Я хоть влезу в нее.
Come on. Let's speed it up.
Yep. Go, go.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Доехал. Доехал.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Ну что ж, я думаю, на этом надо заканчивать уже, потому что, ну, это какой-то скучно. Скучно. Может, реально дальше будет интересно.
My dear boy. What's going on?
Пока.
Nothing.